Episode 46 of the Back in the Class podcast. I'm Glenn Anderson.
I'm Ben Hanlon.
And before we start off this week's episode, we'd like to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, the Bal Griffin Inn, the Pitside Pizza and Grill, Coco's Cakes, VAR Electrical and the Members First Credit Union. And this week we're joined by
Zoe Clarke.
Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I think a lot of people will be looking forward to the full episode after the class questions.
Me ma's looking forward to it anyway.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy day. Have you done many podcasts?
I think I've done 2 or 3 now. I remember me and my mate started recording one, but we just never posted it.
Really? Yeah, you wanted to start one, did you?
Yeah.
What made you want to start one?
Just for the crack.
Yeah.
But I'd probably get cancelled.
Would you? Yeah,
if I had to
run in
leave.
the white jackets.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be good.
How's things with you and anyway at the minute? Busy?
Good, busy enough, working hard, hardly working, you know yourself.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, keep it well though.
And do you want to bring us back to the start? So tell us what life was like for you growing up, how was school for you and bit like that.
how did you get into
I'm
music?
still young, but sometimes I forget a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like so long ago. No, I was actually good in school. I was quite intelligent and stuff. I was book smart, as my brother says. Not really life smart, but book smart. So I did well in school. I did go through a stage of where I think everyone goes through, where you're kind of being picked on and stuff. Turns out the people that did it probably just fancied you, you know.
Yeah.
All the boys that used to start. I did school, got good grades in secondary school. I like to brag about this all the time.
Yeah.
I did all higher level subjects for the Leaving Cert.
Fair play.
Didn't sit the Leaving Cert because of COVID, but
Oh, did you not know?
no, we got the
What was that?
predicted
That was a
grades.
calculated...
Yeah, it was stupid. They should have just let us sit it. Like,
Yeah.
we were still over in each other's houses partying and stuff. We should have been able to go in and do our exams. Like,
Would you rather go in or do you like to
Yeah.
predict the grades?
no, I think I would have preferred sitting the exam, because I think people were like, oh, yeah, but if you sat the exam, you wouldn't have got that grade. You know, but I think if I sat the exam, my grades would have been higher.
I think so, yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't really,
It's hard.
You don't really try
like
as
certain
much.
subjects, yeah.
and I don't think, did you know over the year, like, the projects and that you were doing, you were going to get predicted grades?
No, that was like a last minute thing. It was like, with music, I obviously studied music in school. You know you're doing 50%, your practical's 50%.
Yeah.
But even regardless, like, how did they predict that practical?
Yeah. How?
Like, I could have went
Just
in
gonna
and
say that
was
one, yeah,
cracked under pressure. Like,
Yeah.
how do you predict that? Because you don't know what could happen.
I think it's very hard to even predict someone's grades because projects over the year, like, I think people wouldn't put as much effort and they wouldn't put all of it into it because some people would just be more focused on, like,
Oh,
the
the
Leaving
end
Cert at
result.
the end of the year, like, don't worry about
100%.
that. You know what I mean?
Even the mocks, they looked back on all our Christmas exams and stuff like that, and the mocks that we did. But did we do it? Yeah, we did do our mocks. But our mocks, I didn't put a lot of effort in. I was going through a bit at the time, so like I was a bit away from the books. So I think maybe if I just put the effort in, some of my grades would have been higher. I still did well, like, but I think I could have done a bit better.
And how did you get into singing? What age did you start singing?
God, I think I've been singing since I came out of the womb, really.
Really, yeah.
Came out singing. No, I've been singing a long time. Like, my ma said I was always singing around the house and stuff like that. And then when I was like 4 or 5, I started guitar lessons. Never had singing lessons, probably should have, but we moved. Did like guitar lessons on a Tuesday. Then I hit a certain age where I then joined another club on the Thursday, which was more guitar lessons. I think I actually did keyboard there for a while. So Tuesday was guitar, then Thursday was keyboards, and then some weeks you'd get to play drums. It was mad. It was like a rock school. You got to taste everything, you know.
Everything.
But guitar was the thing that stuck to me most.
It's crazy
yeah.
how much is, like, in the background of a song. Like, I remember, you know that song, Gotta Have House Music? Do you know, I was seeing a video, your man that was making that make it, and he was like, first we do the piano, and then we do the keys, and then we do the singing, and we do a different accent and all. Like, see the way, like, you'd understand music, obviously. Like, see when you hear a song on the radio, or would you, like, sort of in the back of your head analyse it, say, oh, there's the piano, there's that, joining together, would you? Yeah.
Even like you, it's hard to just listen as a normal
The
person
tempo.
now.
as
Yeah, yeah.
You'd hear like mad stuff, like Billie Eilish. She always has like weird things in her music. Like I remember one of her songs has, you know, when you press the lights
Yeah.
and it does the beep 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 beep, and then the green man flashes.
well.
That sound is in one of Billie Eilish's songs.
No way. Like
Yeah.
Versatile. Who done it first?
They must have copied it.
I'd say
Because
so.
her songs
Yeah.
out longer than Versatile.
Yeah, it's
Um,
weird how all like beats come together, even the tempo. Because I do music in school,
Yeah,
and there is a lot more like when you understand it a lot more, you kind of like.
it makes sense though, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
when you learn about it.
But you appreciate, I think, like people's music
The
a lot
art.
more then, because
Yeah.
you know like how it's put together.
So you're doing classical music, studying a bit
Yeah,
of that. I
yeah.
hate that.
Yeah.
When I was in college, I couldn't
Hate
stand it.
What type of music do you listen to?
I listen to like everything, but like folk. I love Irish music, like the ballads and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I like everything except for classical. No, I actually listen to classical sometimes, like if I want to chill, but not studying it. Like that's so
Yeah, no,
boring.
yeah.
It
Does-
really puts you to sleep.
Does music become a bit of a chore for you sometimes? Like, even if you hear a song, like, does it become a bit of a chore?
Yeah, I've noticed that in the last year or so, like, because I'm doing so many gigs, like, certain songs, you're like, oh, not this song again.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have to play it because it's what the people want, like Mr. Brightside, if I have to play that song one more time,
Yeah.
it's awful. It's not even meant for a girl to sing,
Yeah.
it's stupid. But you get all those kind of things, you know, like, even, there was a time where I hated singing Zombie, because that's, like, one of the most requested ones that I would have gotten.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, I'm not singing it. And now it's one of my favourite songs to play again, which I'm happy about because I took a break from it. It's like a love-hate relationship with some of the songs.
How did your love for music grow from 4 or 5 on? How did you start progressively getting more into music as well?
I think because my family, they don't sing or anything, but they're quite musical.
Yeah.
They love music. There's always music on in the house. Like, even Christmas morning, like, my dad had the well, years ago it was an iPod. Not an iPod
Yeah, I
Touch, the
remember
ones that you used to do this with. So he'd have his iPod on with the music. Now it's YouTube, so it'd be Christmas music all day long. Then it's the same all throughout the year, like Aslan and all on the telly. Remember we used to listen to Michael Jackson loads growing up. So I'd say it kind of stemmed from there. The family pushing it. Some of them think they can sing, they're shocking, but we won't go into that.
Did you have an idol growing up in music? Like, was there anyone that like you
There
aspired
were
to
so
be like?
many. I was obsessed with Michael Jackson.
Were
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Like, I remember for Christmas one year, my brother got me a set of gloves because I wanted to be like Michael Jackson. And I'd go around with a hat and stuff on. Like,
Just doing the moonwalk and all like him.
yeah, I loved his music. I couldn't get, like, even now, I just think he was unreal.
Yeah, he is one of the best performers.
It's crazy
the
how
greatest
How
performer.
Yeah.
famous he was as well.
It's unreal. It's mad. I remember when he died, actually. I was in Tenerife.
Were you heartbroken?
When was that?
Yeah,
2008.
I actually was. I was so...
Have you ever been to any of his concerts or anything like
No, but my ma had tickets to go see him that year.
that? No way.
So then
Where was
obviously...
he meant to be on?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was like one of the parks. Or
A fellow
Slane or
I know
something.
went and seen him in Cork, and he said it was mental. Like,
Yeah,
there
I know
was-
someone who went to see him. in
There
Cork.
was like thousands and thousands of people there, and like apparently the way he came in or something, it was like a big speaker announcement. It was like Michael Jackson is in the building or something, and then everyone cheered, and apparently came out with like a jetpack or something.
I've seen
like
some videos.
crazy
Even his
stuff.
Super Bowl was deadly years ago. Like, I do
Yeah.
watch that all the time.
That
He
he,
was
he
unreal.
delayed the whole Super Bowl for that.
Did he?
Like, yeah, I was listening. I was only listening to that like 2 weeks ago. It was your man that was like organising it and telling him what to do. He said like you've only a certain amount of time. Like these are half time. Obviously they do it on.
Yeah.
He said he took about 20 minutes just to do it. Like delayed the whole thing. Because
He's a
he
diva.
just had this
He
mad
got
like
away with it as well.
suspense.
He was the king.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know, you have to wait for the king.
there's
Yeah.
no one close. Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Who would you say is the greatest like performer now? Do you think in music? Like that's alive.
Sorry to my friends that I'm not gonna say. They are great too. But like, let's say superstars. I think Sabrina Carpenter's doing really well.
Yeah.
I went to her concert in March and I think she's a great performer.
She
Mm.
just came
She's
out.
a pure entertainer. Now,
Yeah.
wouldn't really be... I like her stuff, but I'm more into the live music band scene, you know. But I was impressed by her performance skills. Like the entertaining side of it. And she has a good voice.
She was an
too.
actor as a kid as well.
You can
coulda
tell that,
helped.
like, she's good on stage. Like,
Yeah.
she plays into everything. She has a bit of comedy
I
and
remember years ago watching her on like Nickelodeon or something, and when I seen her singing, I was like, that's not the same person, is it?
it's
But it
mad
was.
even when you go from watching her on Disney Channel or whatever, and then seeing her now, the
Growth.
evolution and
yeah.
stuff.
Mm.
I think my favourite would be Miley Cyrus though. I think she's the best.
Yeah, the Wrecking Ball one, that's...
That was mental. Do you
Yeah.
remember seeing that?
I remember seeing it, and I still see videos of men doing it and all now.
She's singing it again actually. I saw a video of her singing it last week, mixed in with The Climb. Weirdest but great mashup. Like it was just weird going from that and then back to your Disney days.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. And as you went into secondary school then, how... You still had a love for music, obviously. How did you decide what path you wanted to pursue, or what did you sort of want to be growing up?
When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a singer, but I also wanted to be a teacher.
Did you?
I remember, like, I think everyone, well, the boys probably didn't, you probably didn't, but
Uh-huh.
we used to play teachers at home, like me and my little sister and stuff, and I'd be the teacher and she'd be the student, and I'd correct their fake homework and stuff, so I wanted to be a teacher. So that was in my head going into secondary school. I knew it was weird because I was like, I was only 12 going into secondary school, and I knew I had to study a language. I knew all these things about going to college. So I
Very
studied the
advanced
language.
kid then. A lot of people like that I'm in school with, like fourth year, third year, they still don't know what they want to do. Like.
Yeah, I just think everyone's journey is a bit different. Like their
Yeah.
life, everyone has a different path.
Definitely,
I wouldn't be rushing that in anyways, because sure, I did the school, I did college, and I left college, and then came back to music. But yeah, I wanted to be a teacher. Didn't get I got into Maynooth to study the arts degree. Do you know, you get to pick a few subjects,
yeah.
and then you do an extra year, which is like your masters in education, which I would have been able to teach secondary school then, but I couldn't stand college. I hated it. Maybe it was because I was on the laptop. It wasn't in class with COVID. I was sitting at home looking at a screen. It was actually torture for me.
Yeah.
How long were you in college?
I'm gonna say a year.
Yeah,
I think it was less than a year. I think it was.
a semester. Like
I did a full year. I think it was a year. I just didn't go back the second year. I think.
And you said you left college for the singing, so were you doing like gigs on the side in secondary school, in college, or?
Well, actually, when I was in school, I was in lessons up until I was 15. The guitar, well, the rock school thing. I left the ones on the Tuesday. They were in the youth centre, actually, the ones I started in. Like, this is what I was saying. It's very good. It was very good, like, having somewhere to learn an instrument. Because I grew up in a place like Clondalkin, which is saying was Ballymun. So it was great that they pushed the arts onto kids and stuff.
Yeah.
So then that's how I started, and then I went to the rock school, as I said earlier, and then I did that up until I was 15. I was fed up. I had outgrown the class, so I was like, I want to leave, and I blamed it on studying for my junior cert. Didn't need to study for junior cert, it means nothing.
Yeah.
Like. And then when I left college, when I was in 6th year, I started busking. So when I was 17, I started busking.
Where was this? On
On
Grafton Street?
Grafton. I started on Henry Street, and then a month or two later, or a few weeks, I can't even remember now, it's all a blur, but I went over to Grafton Street, and then I've been there since.
What
So
made
that
you
was
pick
2018.
Grafton Street?
Just saw it online, it was the spot, but I was too afraid to go at the start, that's why I went to Henry Street.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, very nervous to start, because you see all the good people, you know. I used to watch, have you heard of DCT?
DCT.
Dublin
Yeah,
City
yeah,
Day? I
yeah.
used to watch that when I was thinking about going, so that kind of helped me give a push. Then my sister, she gave me the biggest push. She applied for the licence and bought me speaker and all for me.
How do you go about that? So you, as you
You
said,
just
you
go
apply for a
online.
licence,
Just go online, give your details, then pay for it.
and
That's it.
I heard there's rules as well. Is
The
there?
rules, yeah. I think the rules are decent. Some things should be probably changed, but
What rules are they?
you're not allowed to play. I can't remember the meters. I think it's like 100 meters. Like you have to be 100 meters apart from the next busker.
Yeah.
You're only allowed playing the same. You're not allowed playing the same spot twice in a day, so you have to keep moving.
Really?
That's why you'll see. I'll just do Brown Thomas, then move up to Victoria's Secret or something. What's the other ones that I don't like? The decibel thing wrecks my head. Like you're not allowed to be over the
A certain
decibel.
decimal level.
Yeah,
How do you measure decimal level?
they come around with a machine.
Do they? And do you,
Yeah.
do you see them often, or?
Yeah, they get in trouble now, especially playing with the drums. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
They were after me for a bit.
What do you think is the? Do you think Brown Thomas is the sort of most lively place to busk on Grafton Street?
It really depends. It's definitely my favourite, but I wouldn't say the most lively. Like, I've had some crazy sets up. You know where the Phil Lynott statue is?
Yeah.
I've played there with a band and that at night, and that was mental. Brown Thomas is just pretty and all at Christmas, you know, it just looks nice.
Yeah.
What's the latest you're allowed buskill? Is there like
11
is
at
there
night. Yeah. And I was actually there yesterday. I did a gig in town, so I was on my way home. It was nearly 12 o'clock and I was getting a taxi. And there was someone busking and I was messing with my mate. He says, that's illegal. Like, this needs to be sorted. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I wouldn't rat on anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though that fella ratted on me before.
Did he?
Yeah, he rang the council. The council came out years ago. Probably 3 or 4 years ago now. But
It must have been Dalton going out there at 7 a.m, was it?
yeah, I always had like someone with me though.
Right.
Like my sister or my dad.
Did you ever face any bad experiences or anyone sort of? I don't know what the word is for it. Like anyone
Starting or something.
starting something, yeah, that they
Yeah,
shouldn't.
you get that a lot.
Yeah. And what was that like, even being in school, where you sort of seeing your classmates out in town or anything like
Well,
that?
it was funny because in school I didn't sing. In secondary school
Did
I
you
would
not,
never
no?
sing in school.
Why was that?
I'm too shy.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah,
you're too
people-
shy to sing in school, but you sing on Grafton Street.
I wouldn't sing. I didn't sing in school up until third year.
Right.
People needed help for their leaving. No, not their leaving cert. Their junior certs, practicals for music, and my teacher was like, "You go and help them," because I could sing.
Mm.
So I did. So I actually, from my junior cert, I was judged on my guitar playing, not singing. I sang for other people's junior certs, but not for my own. Which is, I was talking to my music teacher a few weeks ago. We were laughing, and then in fourth year, the musical came up, and she was like, "You're doing it. I don't care. Like, you're doing it." She put me in this horrible sparkly dress that we were joking about last week, and I had to sing one of the hardest songs. And that's when I came out of my shell. That's when I would talk, like I wouldn't be afraid to start a conversation or anything. They could see me slowly coming out of the shell. Does
Do you
not
think
put me
you
back
needed
in
that
now.
push?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I got the confidence to even think about busking, really. Then 2 years
That
later,
was
I
like
was
the
doing it.
maker or breaker moment.
You seemed
Yeah.
like you had a bit of like anxiety or low in confidence growing up, right?
Yeah,
What-
very shy, very quiet.
You've really built your confidence up then. So what sort of tips would you give, say, a young girl or a young boy who's in your position back then who wanted to sing but they're too shy to even sing? What would you say to them?
It's like, remember we did the class thing,
The
on
class
street?
questions,
Mm.
yeah.
People are talking. It doesn't matter what you do; they're still going to talk about you. Just
Mm.
do it.
Definitely,
But it is
yeah.
hard. It's harder than you think, because when you hear negative things about yourself, obviously it's not nice. But or if people are slagging you, it's not nice. But you just
Gonna
have to.
happen.
It's gonna happen.
Mm.
It's terrible, but it happens. My brother helped me a bit as well when I used to get very nervous on stage. What was I doing? I think I did Britain's Got Talent, and I don't really talk about this.
You were on Britain's Got Talent?
No, I didn't make it through.
Oh, did you not?
I never really talk about this because it's very.
An exclusive for us, is it?
It's, yeah. So I flew over to Manchester. How old was I? I think. I can't remember. I was 16 maybe, or 15. I don't know, 2017 or something like that, which would have made me 16. So I flew over to Manchester, did the audition thing, but before I left, the night before, in my house, my brother was there and his girlfriend, all the family. I have a big family, 4 brothers and sisters, 2 of each. So he was like, "Zoe, just go for it. Just you have to swallow those nerves." And even now, if I feel nervous, his voice comes into my head and says, "Just swallow the nerves."
That's good, yeah.
Sometimes they come back up.
And
yeah.
what, how did it go? How come you didn't make it through?
Oh, it was tough. I wasn't good enough. Like, I was shocking. Like,
I think
I
so,
was, compared to the talent that was there.
What was the experience like, though? I'd say the experience was nice for you, was it?
I enjoyed the day out with my dad, but
Yeah, yeah.
I probably wouldn't do a talent show again. It's
No.
a bit, you can see
It has like competition, like.
the fix, like everything's a scam.
Think so,
Mm.
yeah.
A lot of it, yeah.
Did you learn anything from it? Don't do a competition again.
No, just get better, really.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think you could get better, like musical wise, like singing wise? Just practice, is it?
If someone came to me now, say they were 15, 16, they said, "Oh, I really want to get better at singing," I would say get vocal lessons. But that makes me a hypocrite because I never had them.
Mm.
But I think if your parents have the money to get you the vocal lessons, or if you haven't got the money, there are videos on YouTube that can help you, even just teach a few vocal warm-ups. Now, I am a hypocrite because I very rarely warm up my voice. But that's what I would start with. And just keep practicing. Just listen to, like, whoever you like. I used to listen to Bruno Mars a lot because I used to like the way he'd sing, you know.
He's a great vocalist.
And he'd just kind of copy it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing a thing on Ed Sheeran. That's what even made me like. I always thought like singing was just something you're either born with or not. Like I remember seeing a thing on Graham Norton, Ed Sheeran, and he showed like a video.
That was horrible, wasn't it?
He showed a video of him singing at the start when he first started. And brutal, and now he's probably one of the biggest singers in the world.
Yeah,
like.
he's definitely done well out of it. Like.
He has done very well.
Yeah, that was a funny video though. I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
It was like something out of iCarly. I remember. Did you watch iCarly?
Yeah, yeah, watch that.
Remember it, yeah.
They had to put auto-tune on one of the singers, the guests.
Did he?
And then they switched it off because the views were dropping or something. It was actually Austin Butler, who was the actor.
It's mad.
Tell us a bit about what the decision to leave college is like.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Like that there was a lot of tears involved in making that decision. Because obviously I always wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to do music, and I thought I was going to do both. But I couldn't stick to the college work. I'm going to blame it on the lockdown, but maybe it just wasn't for me. I had lots of chats with my mum and dad about it. And they were like, just stick it out for the year, see how you go. But then it wasn't good for my mind. I was sitting at the desk all day. It wasn't good. I needed to get out. And then they agreed. They said, if you're going to drop out, go full steam ahead with the music. Like you have to work.
Mm.
So that's what I did.
What was you must have had some strong self-belief. What was the vision behind it? What was what was the goal? Saying, right, I'm gonna live and I'm gonna do this.
To be honest.
I think you have to be.
Yeah, no, I think I was in the stars, you know, or with the fairies, as my mates say. I think when you want something, you're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go for it. There wasn't much, like, thought. Well, apart from all the arguments and stuff with my mum and dad, and them telling me to stick it out. Once they said, yeah, it's grand, like, I was like, lovely. See you later, school.
Yeah. And what was the first step? Did you start trying to book gigs in, keep busking?
See, it was hard because we were only coming out of lockdown.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have had gigs really, it was just busking. And even at that, I know people busked when you weren't supposed to, but I like to follow the rules sometimes.
Yeah.
I can be a rule breaker, but I have to draw the line somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But once everything opened up, I went busking full steam. I think actually, you know what I did? I did lots of live streams on Instagram.
They were big during the lockdown, weren't they?
Yeah, and I grew, like, even now I still have people that would have watched them 4 years ago that still follow me now and still support me now. So it actually set a foundation.
From the class questions, you seem to have a very loyal fan base, like people from Brazil and everything.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy,
I can't get my head around it sometimes.
Do you think that's from the lives or just
I think
consistent?
it's everything now. Yeah, it's a mix of everything. I know I had a lot of Americans following me in the lockdown because I remember.
As well, the fact that you're on Grafton Street and then everybody, like, tourists coming over, like, they remember you probably.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, it's mad. Even I was doing a gig. I do a gig every Wednesday in town. It's like a live karaoke thing. It's a bit of laugh, like.
Yeah.
But last week we were doing it, and it happened yesterday as well. A fella came down. He was like, "I can't believe it's you." In American, "I can't believe it's you, Zoe Clarke." You know?
Really, yeah.
And I was like, "What's the story?"
So you're getting pulled for
I
pictures.
I get shy as well, you know. He was like, I can't believe you're playing her tonight," and I was like, "I play her every week. Like, come on."
Yeah.
But all those encounters are deadly. But sometimes I find it hard to get my head around.
Yeah.
Because I still just feel like I am a normal person. Yeah.
What was the growth like then from leaving college to now? How did you
I think it was just
grow?
I just put a lot of effort in. Like, even if you look at videos of when I started busking, it wasn't great. Now, people at the time thought I was deadly. Even Sean out of DCT, he thought I was solid. I was just very shy, which was true. I'd just be stood there like all in myself, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas now I'd be got mad on the street, you know. I'd grab people up and all, get them involved.
What do you think is somebody came to you and asked you for three great tips that you would use when you're busking to improve your set? What would you say to them?
I hate saying this one, but it's true. Get good equipment.
Yeah.
People give out, oh, busking, you're not supposed to have amps and stuff. On Grafton Street, if you're busking on Grafton Street, you need to have it because most people have a good setup and you just can't compete.
Yeah.
So give yourself a fair chance. Get the good equipment. Number 2, learn more than 4 songs. I can't stand when people sing the same 4 songs on repeat. It's actually against it. It's one of the rules. Like, you're not allowed to do it.
Is it?
You're not allowed to repeat the same song twice in the same half an hour. So learn like an hour worth of songs. Just have fun. Just enjoy it. It's good crack. Like.
Yeah, with that gear thing, I think that's a very important move because I was actually in Grafton Street the other day myself. I was walking past this little fella, not little, he's like probably around my age, stood in the corner at Massimo Dutti's, and I think he had a guitar or a whistle or something. I wasn't really paying attention because he didn't have a great stage presence. He was just head down, standing back right up against the wall. You could barely even hear him until he got close, and I looked around, I thought it was on a speaker or something in one of the shops, but he was right beside me, like, and I think you do need to have the right equipment and the right presence.
I think if you're going the weekends at least, because the weekends you've seen it yourselves, the stuff that's like everywhere with the buskers, like queues all day. You have to give yourself a fighting chance because there's a lot of good buskers.
There is,
you know, and the new ones deserve to have that chance.
And see, like, your friendship with like other buskers, did that just develop from busking, or did you know a lot of them from like music?
I knew I knew a few of the buskers' faces from the channel that I watched, but I never spoke to anyone when I'd busk. I was very shy. There was a few that I would speak to years ago, but it was just like, hey.
Yeah.
But I would never go over and start a conversation because it was like, I'm in the clique now, I suppose, but like when I was starting, I was very shy. Like, I'd be surprised that I do these kind of things because when I look back at how shy I was. So when I was 17, 18 starting, I wouldn't approach anyone. It was only when I hit 20 or something, 19, 20, I don't even know how I became friends with. I can't remember. It just happened.
Is there anyone that like you'd be still good mates with to this day that you would have known when you first started?
No, because even my closest friend would be Ali, and we didn't speak for the first 2 years that I busked.
Really, yeah.
I said hey, it's 4 years ago. She can't remember.
Yeah.
Who else? I have good friends there, but I don't think they came until a while after. I couldn't name all of them, but I feel like I don't want to name drop it.
Yeah, I get you.
I have a friend called Leah who was great, but then again we met when I was 20 or 21. No, she was at me 21st, I think, so 20. Coila Bell as well. We were 20.
Did you sing at your own 24th?
Oh, can I talk? I don't know if I can talk about that here.
Oh, right.
No, I can. I don't care. I'm an adult now, so I'm not encouraging anyone to drink alcohol, especially not kids. You two underage, don't do it until you're 18. Then go mad. No, take it easy. But my 21st, if you have a 21st, just be prepared. People are gonna drag you up to do shots and stuff.
Yeah.
You think you can handle it, you can't.
Yeah.
So that's how it was. It was like when you open the dance floor, you get up and do a shot. But when we were booking I said that I want to be able. All my mates are musical. I want to have them up if they want to get up to do a song. Like, so make sure that we're allowed to put my speakers up. Yeah, like, grand. That was grand. Then I was up there doing all the shots, dancing, messing. They were like, yeah, so it's time for you to sing. I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. I was like, no. But I got up anyways. I couldn't play the guitar for a minute. I had to get one of my other mates, Philippe, he had to come up and play guitar for me. And then I did one song, sang it to me nanny, out of key. But it was a lovely moment, you know. It was cute. A nice moment shared with me nanny. But I was quite tipsy that I couldn't sing and tune, and it was a good night, let's just say.
Yeah.
I won't be singing at me 30th anyways.
Comparing this year for you to say 5-6 years ago for you, what little subtle tales or let's say experiences shows you that you're growing and you're doing better each day?
I like to reflect a lot, which I know people say you shouldn't live in the past, you should live in the present. I do live in the present, but I do like to look back and see how far I've come, not just as a musician, as a person, you know. So I do look at old videos a bit and see like what I did wrong to make sure I'm not doing that now. And I still practice. I still put in a few hours a day on the guitar. Well, most days. Obviously some days it's not possible because I'd be out early doing a gig and coming home late, but I still try putting the effort the way I did when I was 15, you know.
What would a day in the life look like for you?
It depends on which day. Monday, nothing. Monday I go do my food shopping all.
Yeah, take a handy.
Like a busking day, you know what, I can be a bit lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I do work hard, but I can get myself into a rut sometimes, like anyone. And working for yourself can be hard enough. And I like my sleep.
Yeah.
And when I'm doing gigs, I come home late, so I find it hard getting up at like 7:30, 8. So I start my day at 9:30. That's when I get up.
Not too bad, I've heard worse.
Get up, have a shower, have a bit of breakfast.
Yeah.
Then I'd sit at the desk, either learn a song or something, or answer a few emails. Then I do edit some videos and stuff like that. Depends on the day. Busking, I'm just gone for the day. Like yeah, I do stuff on the bus, but I'm busy because I do have the gigs in the evening, you know.
And you came out with your own song, Liam O'Carra.
Lan McCree.
Lan McCree, sorry, I'm not
everyone
good
says
at
it
the
that way.
words.
No, it's not me either. No.
What was it like coming out with that?
That
What
was
was it?
exciting because I love Irish music. I love being Irish. I know it's crazy. You should.
It's
love
a catchy
being Irish
song
too.
as well, yeah.
Yeah, everyone was saying that. I played it to a few people before I came out, and I'd come back the hour later and they'd be still humming it. I was like, right, my job's working.
Yeah.
Don't know what we put in this song, but people are hooked, thank God.
How long did it take you to write it?
How we wrote that was, I work with a fella called Gon Massey, and we're good mates as well. That would be a mate that I met years ago, although he told me I was rude when he first met me.
Did he, yeah?
Yeah, but I told you I was shy.
Yeah.
He said when I met him, what was it? He was like, who's that song boy? And I was singing SOS. And I was like, ABBA? You don't know ABBA? What's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah.
But that would have been my sarcasm. Well, how we wrote the song is he sent me a message on WhatsApp. He said, I have this idea for a song. I'm just an Irish girl, or cause I'm an Irish girl, something like that. And then he sent me the violin melody and was like, this is the main melody. I said, send me the chords. He said, just figure them out, or something like that. So I figured the chords out and I just started writing it. And then I think we had the song written. The next day I went in the studio, we recorded it, and it was done.
How do you deal with like that creative process and like see the way a lot of artists deal with like writer's block?
Yeah.
How do you like overcome that?
I just don't put pressure on it. I think if you put pressure, there's been times where I can't write, and the more you worry about it, the longer you're gonna be stuck in that.
So kind of like, do you like remove yourself from like what you're doing and then come back to it in a few hours?
Probably come back to it in a day or two, not on the same day, unless I feel like I have it, and then it comes. I'm lucky I don't really suffer with that, not yet. I hope I don't jinx myself there. Oh my God. Because for me, writing songs is like a diary, you know, and I don't write in a diary, I write songs.
Yeah.
Probably should write in a diary. I heard that's good for you. But yeah, I don't even think about writing songs. It just comes naturally, thank God. Very lucky, because I know some people have to put a lot of work into writing songs, you know. And me and Gon work great together. Like, we wrote my last song, This War, in 10 minutes.
Did
and
you?
I think that was one of my best songs, if not the best, for me anyways. If I didn't write it, that'd be a song I'd listen to.
Yeah.
And that's how I can tell. I still listen to it all the time, but you know when you hear musicians saying, I don't like listening to myself, they're lying.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, if you were a carpenter or something, you telling me you wouldn't
Yeah,
like to look at your work?
Well, I don't like listening back to this.
That's different. That's because you're talking. I probably won't listen to this because
Really, yeah.
I hate listening to myself talking.
Mm.
I think everyone has that issue with
Yeah.
listening. It's like videos or did you have camcorder when
yeah.
you grew up?
Yeah.
Hear that death me. Hearing your voice back on them, torture. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think cameras are as bad now. I think that's just from like the class questions and that. I think
Yeah,
I'm
you're
more
used to it.
comfortable on camera now, but I don't know what it is. I'm doing this longer, like the voice thing, but
it's
I just
hard.
can't listen back to
Well,
it.
no, it's not even the voice thing that gets me. I just found I know what I've said. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So
Yeah,
just
now
don't
I will
bother.
go home now, and when I'm in bed later, I'll be saying, I probably shouldn't have said that. And even though I didn't say anything wrong, like,
Yeah.
but I do be afraid of saying something that'll offend someone or something, because I'm quite open.
Look,
And I'll
it's
just
a
say what I
podcast,
want.
it's-
Yeah.
The worst things said in the past.
Has
yeah,
there?
yeah.
Have you said some mad stuff?
We've had a few mad people, yeah, come straight into politics, the whole lot, and we're like, look,
Yeah.
we don't talk
no, I don't
politics.
talk about politics.
No, neither do we.
You should never keep it professional.
Definitely. And what I'm interested, what does, if you don't mind me asking, what is the business side look like for you?
Oh, like sending invoices and all. I
Yeah.
hate that.
How,
Boring.
it just like bring us through it. I don't really understand it.
It's different. I'm still learning about it, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, obviously if someone reaches out for a gig, you send them over a quote, and then if they want it, they say yeah or no. If it's too expensive, you might drop your price, if depending on if you want it. If you don't want the gig, you're probably going to put your price up really
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
And if they say yeah, great, you're getting paid triple.
Yeah.
Then when you do the gigs, I have a few policies, like, because I've had issues with being paid in the past, so now you have to pay a deposit most of the time to book me. That's something my friend's dad taught me, is to get a deposit.
Deposit, yeah. My sister does the cake
It's so
business.
important with these, because you get
And she had, at the start, she used to just do cakes as normal, only pay me when you get the cake. She had so many people,
Just
she's not
cancel.
home, she'll pay you when she's back, and then never get paid. So now she gets a deposit to cover the cost of the cake is,
yeah.
and then she gets the rest of it
And
when
if,
she drops the
if they
cake.
don't collect them, she gets to eat them.
Exactly.
You're free.
Exactly. They're just
Exactly.
left in the gap.
You get to go in and eat them. No, I think it's disrespectful, like when that was happening to your sister.
Yeah, it is.
Like, people should have a bit of respect and appreciate the effort gone in. More into the business, then I do YouTube stuff, so I work with a company which sorts my copyright stuff and even I don't really understand this, so I don't even know how to explain it to you. Basically, if someone takes the sound from one of my videos,
You can see
they'll
them.
claim it, the revenue or whatever, the
Yeah,
ads, or don't know, they deal with that.
yeah, yeah.
Then I just upload the audio to their tool, and then upload the video to YouTube. When that gets cleared with their thing, I let the video go live on YouTube then.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
What vision do you have with the singing? Where would you like to see yourself in, say, 5 years' time?
I think my dream would, well, I already played in the Olympia, but to play it again and do like even a half an hour set. Obviously, the bigger dream would be to headline it, but I like to be realistic with my dreams. I like to work slow, and then get there, and then have a new dream.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
my dream was to play in Wheelance when I was 18. I remember being out for my 18th birthday with my auntie and uncle, and we walked by there, and I said to them, I'm going to play here. Next year I'll be playing here. This is when I was shit. Am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is when I wasn't the best. Now, I had a song out and all at the time, but I wasn't great, and I had that in my head. I was like, I'm gonna play here. And then within that year I already had it booked, but then lockdown put everything to stop. And then I did it, and then I said, right, next up is the Olympia Theatre. That's where I'm going. And then I did a song there before the Wolf Tones in October,
Deadly.
like 2 years ago.
Did you meet them, yeah?
Yeah, lovely
did they?
fellas. Yeah,
Are
they
they, yeah?
sound. Yeah, real
I
nice.
always wonder what they would be like, to be honest.
They are nice. Like,
Real old school, are they?
yeah, I met them in I went down. They were in one of the pubs outside beside the Olympia. I hate calling it the Tree Olympia. Isn't it so stupid? Like,
Yeah, it is, yeah.
just the Olympia from now on.
Yeah.
So I went into one of the pubs anyways to meet my family, because a big tribe in my family came to see me, like, and I only did one song.
Yeah.
Like the Waltons, you know, there's about 30 of them. They come to everything. I'm very lucky there, but there was 30 of them there. They were in Patter Carney's, is that the pub on Dame Street? Yeah. And then someone says, the Wolf Tones will be in later. They'll be downstairs doing an interview. I'll bring you down to meet them. So actually I did a song. So you know Brian Warfield is one of the main men in the Wolf Tones. So I did a song with his son. His son's band opened for them, like.
Deadly.
And the other bandmate is actually my uncle's friend from years ago.
Well connected with the Wolf Town. So
I didn't know that until I sang with them at one of the gigs a few years ago. Yeah, no, I grew up listening to the Wolf Town, so that was mental. Like, for my first time to see them live, I actually was playing before them, you know.
Yeah,
it was class.
So the goal is to try Olympia for half an hour.
Yeah, I'd like to do a full headline show, but I'd like to keep myself grounded. So let's say a support slot or something. Let's see what happens then.
What has been the highlight of your career, or your favourite moment, or favourite memory you have so far?
Favourite memory? Oh, there's so many that I loved. Done so many good gigs, you know. Last year I did Electric Picnic, which is probably my favourite. The Olympia was unreal. Then I remember when I was a teenager, I discovered this band called Hudson Taylor, an Irish folk band. I actually saw them open for Picture This when I was like 15 or 16, and then I was obsessed with these. I was like, these are unreal. You probably wouldn't like them. You probably like the rap music or something.
I listen to a bit of everything.
Yeah, these are class. Like if you like Noah Khan and stuff, it's similar vibe.
Like the country music.
The other night, actually funny.
Yeah, that looked class.
Yeah.
So when I was away last year, the band split up anyways, and then one of the lads, there were two brothers, one of the brothers was doing his own gigs, and he texted me asking me to open. So for me that was like Beyonce texting me. I thought I was delighted, like this is like this is top tier now. I'm peaking. This is my peak. So that was a great moment for me. One of my favourites gigs I did.
What do you define as success?
Oh, that was so cringy what I thought of first. Just being happy.
That's
all I thought
success,
of,
yeah. You're successful,
have
you're
good
happy.
people around you, be happy. If you make good money, good. It's not, obviously you want to be comfortable in life, but happiness is number one for me. Maybe get a dog or something. Yeah, no, I don't think having all these flash cars or all this, you know, you see people with flash clothes and stuff, I don't think that's success to me.
Yeah.
I think just being happy, having a nice family, that's what I want now. I consider myself successful if I have a nice family when I'm older.
Deadly.
Yeah.
What are you working on at the minute?
So right now what we're doing, we're planning a music video shoot, gigging away.
Lee McCarr. Oh,
Yeah.
what is it?
Go on, no, I like your version better.
Lee McCarr.
Lan
McCree.
McCree. Yeah, he's onto it now. Yeah, we're doing a music video for that. Then back in the studio now.
You need any
Next
background characters? Oh yeah, man. We were in George Murphy, Rise and Sons. We were in a music video for George a while back. Yeah. He just got. We had him on the podcast, and we got asked to do it. And we were like, yeah, why not?
I'll hold you to that now. I don't know what the vision is with the video yet, but if you need
anything, we can help, we'll do it.
Leave it a laugh. I don't know what the plan is with the video though.
Hope Clem's thinking the same, because we had to put him forward now as well.
He's like, no, I don't want to do it.
I don't mind. I take any opportunity.
Just come as a pair, you know.
That's it. Yeah, any opportunity that comes our way.
I'm the same.
Like to say, yeah.
I've gotten some mad opportunities in the emails.
Have you?
I should have took in fairness.
Is there anything you've regretted?
Nothing.
You haven't took, or you have done?
Yeah. Just, I remember last year someone offered to fly me to the Maldives to play.
No way.
For like a month or something, but I had to play 5 times a week, and I wasn't being. The payment wouldn't cover me bills at home.
Right.
So I was like, I can't do it. Like,
yeah.
Make more money here, and I need to keep me bills afloat.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm gonna be discovered there. It's not like going to Nashville or something where you're like, I don't care about the money.
Yeah.
It's like the Maldives, but I wish I took it just for the holiday.
What is Nashville like known as a music
It's
community?
like
or
good
something?
for country music.
Is it?
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, it'd be big for country music. All the country artists have bars over there, like Morgan Wallen, is that his name?
Morgan Wallen. Not sure.
I've heard of him, but I don't know. I think he has a bar.
Would that be the dream destination to play?
I'd love to go to Nashville. I think every musician's dream venue to play is Madison Square Gardens.
Yeah.
But I think I'd be happy just the Olympia.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I'm easily pleased, you know. Like,
Mm.
I like to be realistic and stay grounded. Don't be too greedy, you know.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, if they offer Madison Square Gardens, I'm sure
Yeah,
I'd
you'll take it,
like.
no problem, yeah.
But yeah, no, the Olympia, do me and me band. We'd have a ball. Probably crowd surf or something. Going a mad one.
What advice did you give to the younger generation?
I remember seeing your video with Lionel Richie with this. What did he say?
Stay positive.
Stay positive. Yeah, because I was going to say something
And
like that. And
if people doubt you, keep going. That's what he said. I think.
wise words from Lionel Richie.
It's great words.
Yeah. What would my advice be? If you do what you love, you can't go wrong. And live your life for yourself, not for the people around you. That's something I'm learning now anyways. I'm quite selfless. I know when someone says that, they're probably not, but no. I've had chats with people have said, Zoe, like, you need to put yourself first. Like, that's what we're dealing with now.
Mm.
So live your life for you, because I started doing that last month or 2 months ago, and I feel a lot happier. So
Do you set goals for yourself, or do you like visualize anything?
I do set goals, like, but I don't set big goals all the time. I like to set little ones, not because I know I'm going to achieve them, but I think sometimes it's hard to just do normal things.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I could set a goal to make sure you go on a walk this week, because if you don't, I'll probably be, I don't know, go into a rut or something. So I make sure you get out of the house.
Mm.
Then obviously you set big goals, like play this place. Like, that's what I had last year on my list, was to play Electric Picnic. Like, you know, you do your New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
I don't say, I'm going to stop doing this, because I don't think that's realistic. I think you should be saying, this is what I am going to do. So that's what I did, and I had play Electric Picnic or something, a few of those things. And
What was that like? That's a
that
big
was
old gig, yeah.
class. Yeah, that was unreal. I played in the trailer park stage, which was like pure on my level, you know, bit of madness, hillbilly style, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I loved it. It was
And
like we're
would
the
you
country.
have gone to Electric Picnic growing up?
That was my first time last year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was unreal. It was class. Like, it's hard to enjoy it until you play. I was in this mode, like, don't drink, don't go crazy yet.
Mm.
Be in bed early tonight, like.
Do you get nerves before you play?
Depends on the place. Like Grafton Street, no, I don't get nervous anymore. I did actually last week, because I hadn't been there for a few weeks, but I don't think I was. I think I was just nervous to be on the street or something. I don't know. Pub gigs, I don't get nervous for them. But when it's something like I played in Whelan's in February with my band, got a bit nervous there.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
How did you deal with them?
swallow them. Like
As
my
your brother said.
Yeah. No, you just get, like, after your first song, you're grand, or first verse or something, I'd be calm. It's more like, it's like anything, like, that you don't want to, or that seems a bit scary. Like, you build it up in your head, and it's never as bad as it seems. It's like, I have to get injections. I suffer with, well, not suffer, definitely not suffering, like people dying out there. I have low B12, so I had to start getting injections every month. And I'm not good with needles, so I had it built up in my head, because when I used to get my blood tests, I'd pass out and everything, be hilarious, my mad have a great crack. But I would pass out and stuff. So when I heard, I had to get 5 injections over 2 weeks, I said, no, I'm not doing it, I don't care. I don't want it, I'm grand.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even bad. So it's never as bad as it seems. You
Yeah.
build it up in your head, then afterwards you're saying, why did I even act like that? And it's the same when I play in those bigger stages.
Bit of advice someone gave me that goes along them lines is, don't worry about things twice, and that means if you're worrying about something that's gonna happen, and
Yeah.
it does happen, you'll worry about it when it happens again. So you're
You're
worrying
putting
about it
yourself through
twice. So just don't worry
That's
about
what
it.
my ma
If it
actually
doesn't
says.
happen, then happy days. But if it does happen, then only worry about it once.
Yeah, my ma used to say that to us. Don't put yourself through it twice.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
great advice.
I need to go back to listening to that one. Like,
Do you like our quotes?
yeah, I'm a real inspiration.
Do you have a few off? So do you have a few off the top of the head?
There was this thing I saw. It's not really a quote, but my little cousin died in 2020. Not to make things.
Sorry to
awkward.
hear. Yeah.
No, it's grand.
Yeah.
So I struggled with that for a while. Get good now, thankfully, you understand it a bit more. But I think I struggled more because he was a baby than I think if it was like an older person, obviously it'd be sad. But
Yeah.
I found it very confusing to see a baby dying. So I struggled with that. But then last year or something like that, I saw this quote. Have you seen that fella Jay Shetty?
Yeah.
He was talking. He said, my friend told me this. Now I'm not gonna quote it like perfectly. He says grief is like a stone, and that stone is in your pocket, and after a while the stone stays the same weight. It never gets lighter, but you get stronger and you don't feel it as much. But then obviously some days you say, oh, that stone is there, like, you know. So you don't get the grief never goes away. Like
But
there's
you get
days
stronger.
you get stronger. Some days it'd hit me and I'd be like, obviously missing my cousin and stuff. And then I'm back to normal life now again, which is good.
That's
So
amazing.
that was a great. You need to find. I'll send you that video because I didn't really say it very well, but in my head it sounds great.
Yeah.
That's something I live by now. Is that one? And what's another one that I saw recently? I don't want to get too into it. Well, what was it? Something like, I think people, because I'm very quiet. I know you think I'm a chatterbox, but if we're in a big group, I'll be just kind of sitting there. I'll have a laugh with one or two. I don't like to be the loudest, even though sometimes I can be. But I see things that I would never confront someone. It's very rare that I will say, "Here, you did this." So I saw this quote. It's like, just because I don't say it to you doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. I observe everything. You think you're finessing me, but I'm actually finessing you because I know what you're doing, and I'm choosing to be a better person and not like be the same type of person or something. That's one that I like.
It's deadly. That's like what 50 Cent says.
Is
like, life's like a game of chess. You have to be 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, that's how I am. And sometimes my man and dad be like, "Wake up," and I'm like, "I'm awake. Just don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want the stress. Like,
Yeah.
what's arguing gonna do?
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
I like to be calm, listen to a bit of music, and I'm happy. I like my own company. I'm lucky. If people are annoying me, it's grand. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
What would be your favourite song to perform?
Ooh. Right now, I like playing my new song now. To be honest, I love doing that one because I do this thing where when we were promoting it, we did loads of videos and stuff. And one of the things I was doing is at the gigs, I was like trying to get people to Irish dance. People wouldn't get up, so I would say, right, I'll buy you a pint if you'd get up. And then obviously everyone's like, I'll go, and I'm like, I can't pay for everyone's pint, like I'm just a musician. So one or two would get up and they'd Irish dance, and that was fun to play the new song like that. Another one, me and my friends do this song because I have a lot of Spanish friends now, so they sing La Bamba. I don't know if you know that. I'm not gonna try
Have
singing.
I heard it? I might know.
You definitely have heard it, but it's the same.
Give us a verse or two.
No, I don't speak Spanish. I have a song in Spanish. Well, my mate sings it, but I'm like, they're always like, so it's hard to sing the Spanish version. I'm like, no, not happening. But it's like we do a mashup of La Bamba and Twist and Shout because it's the same melody, really.
Yeah.
And I like playing that with them. And then by myself, I love playing Landslide with Fleetwood Mac because they're my favourites, my all-time favourites.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to promote or talk about before we...
Just go listen to me song, Lan McCree, or what way do you call it?
Lane McCarra.
Liam McCarra.
Lan McCree, whatever way you like, just listen
Lan
to it.
McCree, yeah, go listen to it, scream it, show it to your friends, follow me on Instagram, all that stuff, follow the lads.
What's your Instagram?
Zoe Clarke official, very official music, very
It
fancy,
is,
like
very
for a young
fancy.
one from Clondalkin, like. Yeah, just go follow me and jump on the train while you can.
That's it.
Deadly.
Join us.
Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thanks for having us. It was great.
Take us out. Episode 46 wrapped up.